my life. I turned around, I seen that they had those big ass guns. All I heard was freeze, don't say shit. Get on the motherfucking ground. Now, and I was like, Mom! What's up, friends? It's quelanarsha. You guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, welcome back. So, y'all, before I get into this video, y'all, I gotta just show y'all that your girl got her some new glasses, okay? Do y'all see them? Do y'all see them? Do y'all see them? Check them out, check them out, check them out. Clear, crispy, looking good. Okay. Y'all, I know they look good, okay? Y'all see them? Yeah. So your girl can see better now. I don't gotta worry about these headaches no more because your girl was just getting headaches left and right. But your girl is back and she better, okay? So, that's not why I'm here today, y'all. As y'all can tell by that title, that your girl is here with a story time video on how me and my mom almost got robbed, y'all. It was a very, very, very scary experience, okay? It was very scary. So, I know before I get into this video, y'all already know what I'm gonna need for y'all to do. I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified when your girl quelanarsha drop these bangers all for the rest of 2022. And what? That's what? Period, child. Period, period, period. It was when I was in the... I forgot what grade I was in. I probably once I was just getting into high school, y'all. Probably like my freshman year. Freshman or sophomore year. I want to say like my freshman year to be exact. I was just getting into high school, and one day me and my mom, we had went to the laundromat. So we always go to this specific laundromat, y'all. Like we always go to the specific laundromat. Right now the laundromat is shut down, but when I was younger, like even when my mom was younger, like we always, like they always went to this specific laundromat. Been open for years and years, okay? Like before my mom was even thought of type stuff. So one day we had went to this laundromat, and the crazy part about it, my mom knows the lady that worked at the laundromat. We had went to this laundromat, and the lady always be saying like how, you know, the laundromat used to get robbed and stuff like that. But we always like go during the daytime. Like we never ever went like at night type stuff. You know, like robberies typically happen like during the night. Nowadays, like today, they don't care if robberies is like in the broad daylight type stuff. But this specific day, it was nighttime, but it was like still early type stuff because it happened in the wintertime. Because y'all already know, like in the wintertime, it get dark early. So one day my mom had got off work, and you know, I was coming from school and stuff like that, and mom was like, come on, let's, you know, pack up the clothes, like go to the laundromat. Before we had went to the laundromat this day, we had just, we used to always watch like every week type stuff. Like I'm still like that to this day. I always watch every week. So we used to watch every week or whatever. And on this specific day, the lady that the laundromat attendant was like telling my mom, like, you know, how they had just got robbed like a couple of weeks ago, this, that, and the other. And you know, she was like saying that the guy that had robbed them and stuff like that, he had took like the laundromat phone, the lady that worked there, her cell phone, and you know, of course, some money. Okay, so that was the story that the lady, the laundromat was telling my mom that. So, and this was like happened a couple of weeks prior to me and my mom going to the laundromat. So when me and my mom went to the laundromat this specific day, it was about 5:30, somewhere up in there. And like I said, it was still early, but it was getting dark early. And when we went, I just like felt like this funny vibe type stuff. Like I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt funny. Like if I feel that something not right, like I'm gonna keep on watching my back, like keep on watching like what's going on type stuff. Like it don't matter where I'm at. Like when I feel something funny, I just have to move around. Me and my mom had just put the clothes in the washing machine, you know, the clothes, washing. So my mom, she had went to the back and was talking to the laundromat attendant. And like I said, her and my mom was like good friends and stuff like that. And you know, they would just be talking, you know, just talking and stuff. So I was still in the front while my mom was in the, you know, talking in the back. So it's like 2 parts to this laundromat. The first part is like the, you know, the clothes where the part where you wash and dry and stuff like that. The second part, which is in the back, is where you get extra change if you want extra change. And the cleaners part, if you want to bring clothes in, you know, to, you know, for the laundromat to clean your clothes and stuff like that, like take it to the cleaners. And like I said, in the back is where my mom was at. So it's like this door that's back there, like in the laundry and the cleaners part where you can come in at. And as I was washing it, you know, as I was standing there, I was on my phone, just doing whatever on my phone. And my mom had literally just came to the front, y'all. She literally just came to the front. And as I'm standing there, like watching my clothes dry. As I'm standing there watching my clothes wash out, I just get like this funny vibe. Like I said, I was already skeptical at first. I just didn't say no, you don't want to think nothing bad happened, this, that, and the other. But you still got that like skeptical, funny intuition type stuff. So I'm just sitting there, scrolling on my phone, and then I'm looking at the same time, like looking at the, what I'm trying to say, the clothes washing the washing machine. So I'm just looking at the spin, washing and stuff. So my mama, she had came and sat down in the chair, and I'm standing there. So all I just hear the back door open, so when in the cleanest part, it's like dark as hell in the back for one. Like outside, it was dark as hell in the back, so you don't know who coming in and out. So as the door opening, the bell going off. So it just got super quiet, y'all. Like it just got hella quiet. All I know is I turned around, I seen that they had those big ass guns. All I heard was freeze, don't say shit, get on the motherfucking ground now. And I was like, Mom! So I started screaming, y'all. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like that. So my mom was like, so she like, the lady, it was like this lady, y'all, she was waiting on her clothes to dry. And I guess it was like her grandson or son, something like that. He was sitting next to her. So, like, oh my goodness, what the, like I was scared, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like I was just scared, like stuck. So one of the dudes, he jumped over the counter. I'm assuming, well, he did jump over the counter because the girl had told the story like afterwards to the police, whatever. The girl that worked there told the story to the police. So she basically said the one of the dudes, he came in, he jumped over the counter and he had her at gunpoint. It was like 3 of them, y'all. It was like 3 or 4 of them. The other 2 dudes, they ran to the front. One of the dudes ran to the front. He stood at the corner like looking like to see who was all up in there. So I'm like, mama, like, let's go type stuff. So, of course, like, during the robbery, I was young and stuff like that. So I was just like, I was still young. Like I said, I had just gotten high school. I was young, but I wasn't that young. I had just gotten high school. So I'm like, mama, let's go. So I waited until the dude like turned around, because when he came and stood there, he had his all black ski mask on. I'm like, my heart dropped so fast, y'all. My heart dropped, my phone dropped. I didn't know what to do. My phone went one way, my glasses went the other way, and I was just under the table. That's all I knew. I'm like, oh my goodness. So we had her up in like, as soon as the dude had turned around or whatever, cause he ain't touched nobody. It was like it was me and my mama and like somebody else that was just literally finna leave out. After they dropped their clothes or whatever, they was literally just finna leave out. So he ain't like touched nobody that was, in the front washing and drying their clothes. He only basically wanted where the money at in the back. So he was basically only robbing the laundromat attendant or whatever. So I guess he was like the lookout type stuff. But as he was standing there, we didn't want to run out and none of that, because they could have shot through the glass or anything. Like I was just standing there stuck under the table, like and he was like, shh. And I was like, like I said, when I screamed, y'all, he was like, shut the fuck up now, I'm like, oh my goodness. So my crazy, but I was just still stuck, y'all. I just cried. I was just crying, like, just please get me out of this, guy. Like, just please. I was just still standing there. My phone was all the way, like I said, when I seen the dude, like my phone had flew, y'all. So I was just hoping like he did not want to go get my phone type stuff. So I just hope he do not like come get my phone. I was just hoping. He was looking at me, I was looking at my phone. I can't just say he was just not directly looking at me, but he was just like basically making sure that nobody run out, because he already knew somebody would ran out. Like I said, they would have called the police or anything could have happened. So we finally did wait until they turned around. We finally waited until they left or whatever. Where the dude went, we finally waited until the dude had left. Like went to the back with the other dudes or whatever. And I was like so scared and shook up, y'all, because like that never ever happened to me before, like never. And just imagine like somebody with an all black ski mask just standing there like looking at you. He don't get you at gunpoint at all, but he's standing there like just looking like while his homies in the back doing what they doing to the person. He just standing there looking with his gun out, like making sure don't nobody make no wrong move type shit. Like that's exactly how dude was looking. And of course you couldn't see at all who was behind that all black ski mask, but you could see like his eyes like focusing like don't nobody fucking move. Point blank period. That's how he was looking, and that's what he said. He didn't say point blank period, but that's what he said. Don't nobody fucking move. And he was serious as hell, y'all. Like serious. And I was serious. My heart dropped. I'm like, this can't be real. This cannot be real. So then, like I said, when he finally had turned around and went back to the back, I guess his homies like gave him that signal like, come on, let's go. He finally turned around, ran to the back. So when he ran to the back, me and my mama, we had ran outside, got in the car. So, and it's two parts too. It's two parts. The part that we had ran out of, I was crawling to the outside. I ain't gonna lie, I just started crawling outside. Like I just hope. Like it was so scary because I was scared to go out the damn door. Like I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know whether I went to stand at the table, run to the bathroom, lock myself in the bathroom, like into the police case, because I already knew somebody was eventually gonna call the police. But I couldn't call the police because shit, my phone was all the way over there, and damn Yolanda some damn way.
Yeah, and see that's what the problem was.
I couldn't call the police. I couldn't. But I didn't want him to see me call the police. I didn't want him to even see me like looking at my phone type stuff. Cause you already know, like, baby, I love my life. I ain't got time for baby. If it's that serious, you can go ahead and have this phone. It wasn't nothing but like one of them old iPhones, them white ones. The one, it was old, okay? I believe it was like iPhone 5 or something, iPhone 5S, something like that. That's how old that iPhone is. But at the time, it was my baby. It was my heart. Like what? But I just didn't want him. I didn't care if he got it, because like I said, my life is more important. But I didn't want him to think that I, care. So when me and my mom did leave out, I had crawled out. But first of all, I was like crawling to go get my phone, y'all. Like it was so crazy because I was like crawling, I crawled to go get my phone. And then I heard like slid it a little bit because like I said, it was like 3 or 4 of them. But only seen like 2 of them leave out. So I'm like, damn, where the other dude go? Like, I'm trying to keep my eye on them to make sure like, shit, nobody run from the damn door or something like that. I'm just trying to keep my eye on every which way, y'all. So we finally did, like I said, when we did leave out or whatever, I finally grabbed my phone, crawled to the car, and then my mama, I was telling my mama like, Ma, come on, and stuff like that. And she like, finally just got away. We went to go call the police immediately. But we wasn't the only one that called the police, because the girl that worked at the laundromat, it was so crazy because the girl that worked at the laundromat, they stole her damn phone, and they stole the laundromat phone again. Like, they stole it again. They did. So I'm like, damn, fuck. So I ain't say all that because my mom, of course, my mom was like that. So I'm like, we had ended up going to the gas station that was like nearby. It was at the gas station like literally 1 minute away, walking distance, 30 seconds away driving type stuff. So we pulled up to the gas station, all shook up, calling the police. And then the police was already like, they already on the way because, I guess somebody here already called. But it wasn't the laundromat attendant unless she used somebody, I know she used somebody else's phone, because They took her phone and the laundromat phone. So after that, after they left, I was like so relieved that nobody just got hurt or anything. Like, I was very relieved. And like I said, when I get this funny feeling that something's gonna happen, I just like try not to think negative about it. But it's like when it happened, like, damn, I was right type stuff. And I'm like, this cannot be happening. Like, this didn't happen. And it took me a long time. So after we called the police or whatever, like when the police did, we didn't go back to the laundromat until, because we still had our clothes in there. We didn't go back to the laundromat until the police, we actually seen the police up there. And like I said, when we got up there, somebody already called and said that the laundromat was getting robbed, of course. We had finished washing our clothes up. The police just basically stood there and watched everybody. The police just stood there till everybody got done washing their clothes. It was only like a couple of us, a handful of us. Probably not even that. And y'all, that was freaking scary as hell, y'all. Scary as hell. It took me, I was so shook up that my life was like literally in danger. And it was only me and my mama. My brother and them had stayed at, my brother and my sister had stayed at the house. And it was like so scary because like me or my mom never ever been through that before, never. And I'm like, all I could think about was me and my mom, like, because like this shit was like real, like legit real. And the police had, when they did come, they had they did trace for fingerprints, because I guess when the dudes jumped over the counter, the girl said that they didn't have no gloves on at all, or nothing like to protect their hands. So basically their fingerprints was everywhere. I never found out who the dudes was or none of that, but the police did check their fingerprints. And I'm not sure exactly if the girl ever got her phone back or not. Because actually she had just stopped working there for, after that she just stopped working there for a long time. Then when I finally did see her, like eventually like at the store or something, I forgot, it's been so long, like I forgot to even ask her, like, hey girl, remember that day when they robbed the laundromat? Did you ever get your phone? I ain't even do all that. I had forgot, slipped my mind, because I didn't want to bring back I didn't want to bring back bad memories. Like, I didn't want her to be reminiscing, you know, bringing back old times that happened. So I'm like, girl, I ain't even want to bring it up. But it was hella crazy, y'all. It was very crazy. I'm just, like I said, thankful that me and my mom was still here to this day, and nothing happened to us. By the grace of God, they didn't come touch us or none of that. They just basically, because I can't even tell if the gun was loaded or not. I wasn't trying to find out if the gun was loaded or anything. I just know a dude was just standing there, like, it was actually two of them. One on this side standing there like blocking the vending machine, making sure nobody get through, and the other one was like on the other side of the laundromat, making sure nobody was running out the other doors. It was like 3 doors to the laundromat. The main door when you come in there, then they got like a side door like over there by the other dryers, and then they got the cleaners part door where the dudes actually came in at. So they came in through the back of the laundromat, like the cleaners part of the laundromat, where you bring your clothes in, you know, if you want your clothes clean or not. And I mean cleaned and stuff like that, sent off to the cleaners. That's the part that they came in at. But it was like, the dudes didn't have to worry about me running out that door. I know that, like, cause I was not finna, baby bad. You just gotta just stand there and look at me. I wasn't finna find out that gun was loaded, none of that. I was just stuck with my mouth open like. And the crazy part about it, like, y'all, like I said, the dude, he didn't have us that gun pointing, none of that, but he had a gun. And who was to know if that gun was real or not, baby? Like, not me. And I wasn't gonna find out. Sure enough, it wasn't. And I was just sitting there like, baby, if you want these quarters, just go ahead and take them. All I got is these quarters so I can dry my clothes. That's all I got. And it took me a while, like a long time, y'all, for me to actually like go to sleep at night, because it was like I was so shook up that was going to, it happened to us. Like, I was very shook up. Like, it's intuition, baby. It be my intuition be on point, because I just had a strong feeling that something was gonna happen that night. Only simply because when somebody rob a place, they typically wait a while, like a couple of weeks, to rob it again. And they probably like circled the laundromat to see there wasn't that many people in the laundromat. I'm sure they did. And like I said, only because I'm a very positive person. I am a very positive person. But it was like my intuition was like on point. It was telling me like, girl, move around, drop that phone, get under that table, and don't say a motherfucking word. That's all it was saying when it did happen. Like, that's all my man was just telling me. Drop that phone, girl, get on the motherfucking phone, put your hands up and don't say shit. That's all. That's all it was saying. So, yeah, y'all, that's my story time on me and my mom almost getting robbed. Just watch our back, y'all. Just watch our back. No matter how tough you think you is, just watch our back, because anything can happen. That can happen to anybody in any moment. Just make sure y'all watch our back and just be clear of your surroundings. That's it. That's all, y'all. If y'all have any video ideas for your girl Quelanarsha to do, feel free to comment them down below, or make sure y'all hit up my DMs and my social medias, which is also down below, and give me some video ideas, whether it's vlogs, pranks, challenges, preferably pranks and challenges, because I love doing those. So if y'all have any video ideas, y'all, feel free to hit your girl up in her social media. So y'all, thank you baby for tuning into my video. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your girl Quelanarsha, y'all. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when your girl Quelanarsha drop these bangers, because they come for us 2022, and that's what, period, y'all. Period. And I'm gonna see y'all in another video.